I can. Oh, sorry, I can see you there. You know, this video is honestly just about like, honestly how to make builds go invisible. And mostly that's it. So yeah. Step number one is mostly use metal and brick only on these. On brick it is much harder because I mean it takes about 2,000 years to actually make it go invisible. Also, it does not work for scroll roll. So if you were not like a fast editor that could like go like this and stuff, like if you can't just spam at it, like if you can't just sit there and spam at it, sorry, but this is just not gonna work for you. So yeah, you're not gonna be able to like just spam at it out of nowhere like this. And plus my scroll reset is not working right now because it's now broken. That's how freaking much I scrolled in one freaking day. And so this is not macroing. And also you can use a macro on this, but it will get you banned. So yeah, step number one is if you are decently fast, you're about going to go to 15 to 25 seconds. If you're very fast, around like the times of 7 seconds and 15. And I'll show you what very fast looks like and then decently fast looks like. Alright. So bad now. Also, by the time you're done with this, the bar should go full. And then there you go. Now I'm going to show you guys what decently fast looks like. So, mostly, if you're going decently fast, you'll probably actually use your pickaxe. So it'll probably actually look like this. It won't be like insanely cracked like this. And plus, but if you're like very slow, the one tip about this is just keeping it at 1 HP. As long as it's at 1 HP, it will actually like go through. But you'll have to spam edit it for not that, like you'll have to spam edit it for a pretty long time. And also, this does not make it to where if you edit so fast that you could just go all the way to freaking max height and just start just going like this and shit. Like, you cannot do this. It is not possible. I mean, there is another way to float, but honestly, it's broken. And the new way to float is honestly just going like this. Trying to see that she isn't no fun because to edit the back layer, but technically there is a duo way, which the duo way is actually kind of boring, but still, you should still float with it. What you're supposed to do, so you're just going to be spam editing with your duo, is just going to be sitting there editing the back one, so then it just looks like you're floating. And then sooner or later, you can make it go invisible, look clean, and all that. So I'm just going to run by some things that you could actually make invisible, or that I can make invisible. So these are only 3 builds I could actually make invisible. Stairs, I'm still working on. Because about stairs, it's like, you have to like actually kind of be like this. Like you actually have to be like super good at editing them. So yeah. So step number 1 of making, you know, just a regular and, you know, just a wall go invisible. Step number 1, so it's technically the same thing, but this time you could only be very fast, 7-15 seconds. If you're decently fast, you will not make this wall invisible because there can have to be a knob pointing out right there. If you guys can see that knob when I'm editing, see, it's all gone now. But yeah, I'm gonna go over to the cone first, and so first with the cone, one thing is you cannot use macros on this the way I'm doing it. Like if you use macros, you're going to probably get banned because it's like it's just broken. It's honestly bannable. Also, I do not use macros. I do have a Logitech mouse, but do not use macros. I do have infinite scroll wheel. I will show you that right now. There. I don't know why it's still doing it, but it still is. Stop it. Okay, there. So first thing, I will show the binds. So these are the easier binds of doing it if you're not that fast of a spam editor. So what you can do, so you're gonna have like at least like your edit bind, go down and then make sure that you have 2 select building edits. There's at least 2 select building edits. Doesn't matter like if you had 3 or not. At least make sure that it's like 2. And also when you're spam editing it, if you like if you are editing so fast that you're starting to reset, that means that you should probably just chill out on the editing. Like you should honestly just kind of chill out on being like not redoing editing so freaking fast that you will like, I don't know, just chill out. So the first thing that you would probably want to do on the cone is, so you're gonna let it get to 460, and by the time it gets to 460 you should probably already be spam editing. So I'm gonna start at like 390 or some shit. So yeah, while we're waiting, first thing that you wouldn't want to do is actually just go like that. The first thing that you would actually do is just keep on spam editing. Just spam as fast as you can. And then sooner or later it will go invisible. If it can go invisible. But usually it won't. So yeah. So first step in this making this not go invisible is do not scroll wheel. I'm telling you now, bro, as much as you want to scroll wheel, it will not work. I've already tried, bro. You're not going fast enough. I mean, the fastest you could actually go is literally just spam editing. Another thing is doing this other way I found yesterday, which is actually using actually only using 3 edit binds. So 2 actually. So you're gonna need 1 as your edit, and then another one as your confirm. No, as your second edit for confirm. So what I would do is use 3 buttons right next to each other. So take off scroll wheel if you have it. Doesn't really matter. So you're gonna want to put this put like a random bind, and then what you're gonna actually do is just go like this, and this will increase your spam editing so much because now you have a button to edit and confirm with. So this is without it. This is without it. Oh, this is with it. You might not be used to it directly, but like you'll get used to it. But if you're going to use 4 binds, I mean, the first, never mind, I'm not ending the fucking stream, fuck that.